Alright guys, whenever it comes to IELTS essay writing, you often get confused. Sometimes you hold pen in your hand and you wait for seconds and minutes before you write your first word for your essay. At times you don't know how to start, topic becomes unclear, you have no strategy. If you have these things or these issues, in this video, I'm going to give you 5 simple steps for any good IELTS essay. If you follow these steps, you will understand the topic, you will get to know what to write and all that stuff. Okay, my name is Asad Yaqub and I am an international IELTS trainer. I teach IELTS online and in campus in Lahore, online all over the world. Well, guys, whenever it comes to IELTS essay writing, remember essay writing is equal to 6 band and report writing or letter writing is equal to 3 band. So essays are more important, but it does not mean you ignore report or letter. Together with report or with letter, you're going to get good bench score. Now, step number 1, read and reread and reread the topic. What does it mean? It means you have to read the topic 3 times, right? Exactly, because you eat 3 meals in a day. That is why you need to read the topic 3 times. Whenever you start your IELTS writing, read the topic of part 2 first or essay writing first and then start with writing task 1. You know what happens? Your first understanding, your second understanding, and your final understanding. When you read the topic first time, you may understand something different. Then you read it second time. When you read it second time, you understand already the first time. But when you read second time, you get more insights. And when you read third time, you understand what the topic is, what the scope of the topic is, what do I need to write for this essay. So read, reread, and reread the topic. Now, once you read the topic, you need to decide immediately, or you need to judge from the topic immediately whatever type of essay it is. So step 2, you need to see what type of essay is that, and then you should have this thing on your fingertips, the number of paragraphs that you are going to write. Okay, for example, if it is an opinion essay, 5 paragraphs. If it is a discussion essay, 4 or 5 paragraphs. If it is a problem solution essay, 5 paragraphs. If it is advantages outweigh drawbacks essay, again 5 paragraphs. So you need to see, according to the type of the essay, the number of paragraphs, and you need to decide immediately. Step number 3, you need to chalk your plan. You need to chalk out your plan. You need to draw your plan. That, okay, in introduction, I'm going to write 3 sentences. In body paragraph 1, because I agree, this is my first argument for agreement or my first reason for agreement. In body paragraph 2, which is the third paragraph of your essay, this is my second reason for agreement. In contrast paragraph, I'm going to disagree on this. So like this, you need to make your plan. You can do it mentally or you can do it on paper. If it is paper delivered IELTS, even if it is computer delivered IELTS, you can type some ideas and later on you can delete them. There is no problem. So step number 3 is you need to chalk out your plan. Step number 4, you should know the number of sentences that you're going to write in paragraphs, number of sentences, and what these sentences are. I'm going to tell you each and everything. Okay, today I'm going to tell you all about essay writing, and then from tomorrow you will write very good essays. Okay, how to do it? Remember, whenever we write any introduction for any essay type, there are 3 sentences recommended. You may write 2 sentences as well, but I recommend you 3 sentences. What are these 3 sentences? Asad Yaqub is going to tell you. Sentence number 1, a general sentence about the topic. Now, some writers believe we should not write it, but you can write it, right? Especially if you have issues with your word count, that you finish your essay in 220 words, 230 words, you can write a general sentence about the topic. which covers the scope of the topic. Sentence number 2, paraphrase the topic in your own words. Whatever the topic of the essay is, first, general sentence about the topic. Second, paraphrase the topic in your own words to tell the examiner that I have understood your topic. And when you paraphrase, rearrange the ideas, reword the phrases. You can use different words so that you don't copy anything from the question rubric. Okay? After paraphrasing, the third important sentence is what we call thesis sentence. In thesis sentence, you tell the examiner you tell the examiner about the type of essay you are writing. If it is opinion essay, the thesis sentence goes like, I strongly agree with this opinion, right? Or in my opinion, or something like that, I strongly agree with this, or I strongly agree with the idea of, or I disagree entirely with the idea of imposing a ban on public speaking. And in this essay, I will support my opinion with arguments and examples. This is called thesis sentence. And by the way, your thesis sentence will tell the reader or the examiner the type of essay you are writing. Okay? In this essay, I'm going to discuss the advantages and disadvantages of going to a foreign country and draw some conclusion. This essay will highlight some issues related to something and the problems to overcome such type of issues, anything like that. So your thesis sentence is the third sentence in your introduction. Next, body paragraph. In body paragraph, you can write 4 sentences. Main idea, elaborate that main idea, give relevant example, conclude that main idea. And for the next 2 paragraphs after introduction, the next 2 paragraphs, you're going to do this. Then you write contrast if it is opinion essay. Otherwise, if it is problem solution, advantages, disadvantages, you can follow the pattern. Finally, there is conclusion. In conclusion, you are going to give 1 sentence executive summary of your essay. So if it is opinion, restate your opinion, right? If it is problem solution, you can restate, right? And in 1 sentence, now this is first sentence. In second sentence, you're going to give the summary of the body of your essay. Paragraphs 2, 3, and 4, right? This is introduction. Body paragraph 1, body paragraph 2, or if there is body paragraph 3, in second sentence of your conclusion, you're going to give summary of your body paragraphs. And finally, in the third sentence, if it is an opinion essay, you can write something which covers the whole topic overall. If it is problem solution essay, you can give a global solution to the problem, and global solution is bigger solution, and that usually lies you can say the solution lies with the government and authorities or city council or local council and all that. So like this, you can write your essay. And finally, step number 5. Step number 5 is proofread your essay. Sometimes you forget to cross the T or dot the I. Okay? If you don't dot the I, it becomes L. If you don't cross the T, it also becomes L. So sometimes you forget punctuation marks. Sometimes when you're writing quickly, you're writing one word, your brain is on the second word, so you tend to miss the last syllable, the last letter. Sometimes you don't write. For example, you're writing traveling, you write travelin, IN, G is missing. So proofreading. When you proofread, don't change the pattern of your essay. When you proofread, just check commas, full stops. If there are any minor grammatical mistakes, you can overcome those. Is to are, am to is, and all that, past tense and all that. Okay. Then you can check if there is any spelling mistake, which you can correct over there. So proofreading does not mean altering the whole plan, that you want to add some more sentences. Yes, you can do that. If it is computer delivered IELTS, you can change the sentence, you can join 2 sentences together, even you can write a new sentence. You have the freedom to do all these things in computer delivered IELTS. Okay, so this is how in 5 steps you can write your IELTS essay. Thank you so much. I also teach IELTS online all over the world. and in campus in Lahore, Pakistan. If you want to join my classes, you can contact me. We offer IELTS test booking service. We offer study plans for IELTS preparation. We offer single module preparation, and we have a wonderful book on IELTS writing and IELTS speaking. Our IELTS speaking book is more like a guest book. That's why we call it examiner's book for IELTS speaking. And our writing book is very authenticated book which covers writing inside out in a very brief and well organized manner. So if you need anything, just send us a message on WhatsApp and we'll get back to you with all the details. Asad Yaqub wholeheartedly wishes you best of luck with your essay writing. Take good care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz.